beautiful, out and about, roving Melbourne for us. But first, this is the part where I introduce you to the guests to help us deliver you the latest scoops and entertainment of the week. And we're really lucky tonight because these guests come in a little compact package. Please will you help me welcome the stars of ABC's hit drama series 20-something, Jess Harris and Josh Schmidt.
Stace.
It's a big mouthful, isn't it?
That was quite a big intro.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, thanks for joining us. So guys, tell us a little bit about the success, I guess, of the series.
So this is a 20-something. So we've got a picture. And it's actually a comedy drama.
Yeah.
And it was on ABC 2. It finished a couple of months ago now, and it's out on DVD. It went really well. We were really happy with it.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's based loosely on our friendship. It's about two characters, Jess and Josh, and their struggle through their 20s.
What made you guys decide to keep your original names?
Laziness.
Yeah, just keeping it easy.
Yeah, simple, Simon.
Because we did it originally on Channel 31, and that was literally just for fun. So we thought, let's just keep it our own names. No one's going to see it. It's not going to really eventuate into anything. And then when it sort of got into this stage, we realised it is a bit tricky having the same names because then everyone immediately assumes you are your character.
Yeah, right.
And we spent a lot of time sort of saying what was different
about
about us.
Yeah. Great. Well, I loved it, and it's so refreshing to see that it actually started where we are right now on 31. So. It's great. Now, it is an entertainment show, so we'll get straight into the entertainment news. But first up, I want to ask you, fave celebs, Josh?
Fave celebs?
Like your favourite celebrity?
I was watching 500 Days of Summer again, hungover on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And Zoe
It's a good
Deschanel.
movie.
Yeah, and Joseph Gordon. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Those two.
Yeah, right.
I would marry any of those two. Well, they were breaking up in the film, and I was like, good.
Yeah.
Good
Pick,
single.
take your pick.
Yeah.
What about you, Jess?
I'm all for Ryan Gosling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you like our scoop of the week this
I'm
week.
actually madly in love with him. I'm terrified.
I'm terrified for you.
Yeah.
How much you love
There's
it.
a lot of people. We've had
unsettling.
3 people in this season that have come and said Ryan Gosling hands down.
He puts a spell on people. He's a wizard.
He's very subtle, isn't he? Like
He's just got this he's so unattainable.
Yeah,
in the way
right. Cool guy.
Yeah, he's so cool.
So many girls love that. All right, let's get to our scoops of the week. Our first scoop of the week isn't the sad dismay of Demi and Ashton Kutcher's marriage. It's actually claims that Demi Moore is a bisexual and Ashton and her practice an open marriage. During the week, Demi Moore ended her 6-year marriage to Ashton Kutcher after speculation of him cheating on her. Yet, it is reported that Moore and Kutcher embarked on an open relationship throughout the 6 years they were together, with suggestions also hinting that Demi liked to have some fun with the ladies. According to a report by Radar Online, the actors had an open marriage involving regular threesomes, accommodating Demi's taste for both men and women. The source quoted, "Demi is attracted to women just as much as men, so she didn't always get all she needed from Ashton. That's why she didn't mind having women in the relationship as long as she was involved." I think he missed the memo on that part. Guys, Jess, I mean, what the hell?
I'm so confused.
I know.
Because he's cheating, but it's an open marriage. And then it's sort of her fault now because she's into women.
I know, I don't know whose turn it is to do the dishes.
I don't know
What
what's
a lot
going on.
like everything
It's a
else.
big old mess.
I know. Can you understand the whole theory behind open relationships? Is that something that you...
Oh, look, I think it's messy territory. I think if people can pull it off, that'd be great. You know, like they're best of both worlds. But I do think that it would be very tricky.
Do you buy that there's got substance to this? Do you think
Well, I can't understand why she'd be upset if he was cheating. Oh, because she needs to be involved.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it sounds like a big old mess. I'm really...
And there's kids too.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me like them more a little bit. At least they're like, I always thought they were a bit boring, but at least if they're off slutting around the Hollywood Hills, it's kind of interesting.
Our next scoop of the week is one of the most important and moving stories that we've ever had on Scoop, almost to the point that we need a drum roll. The news for this week, Lady Gaga pees in bin. That's right, the 25-year-old singer has revealed that she often relieves herself in rubbish bins found in backstage dressing rooms. She admitted to peeing in a bin at an ITV studio before filming an interview on British TV chat show Chatty Man. She also said, however, it wasn't just a one-off incident. She quoted, "I quite often pee in my dressing rooms in my trash can," she said. "It'd also have been an interesting photo today because I even had a big pink bow on." Crazy lady even went on to justify her bizarre toilet habits, saying the bathroom is just down the hall and you must get redressed. So I said, F it. Otherwise, I'd be Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, I should say. Oh, for God's sakes. This is a crock of shit. Oh,
Well, no.
well, pee. Piss.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
gone
right.
down that
It's
road. I was
pee
told
and
there'd be no
poo
peeing,
jokes.
you know.
She surely wouldn't make it. Don't you think she makes enough money to request a toilet in her dressing rooms?
Yeah, I thought it was more that she was doing it because it was convenient for the wardrobes. You know, she's always in tricky wardrobes. I thought that she just couldn't get down the
But
hall.
aren't a lot of people in tricky wardrobes?
But
Yeah.
this is the thing, it's always something with her. She loves the controversy. It's like, I'm in a pink bow and I'm pissing on a bin.
Yeah.
Or I'm bursting out of an egg, or I'm wearing a dead animal
Are
as
you
a
a
dress.
hater?
I love her, but I just think you can sing and you can dance. Let's just leave it at that.
I do feel though that she's made a list of everything that everybody would go to, and
Yeah.
she's ticking it off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
pissing in a bin.
She's getting pretty low down that
I
list.
actually believe that she does that.
Yeah, I don't actually challenge it, to be honest. I don't know if I need to hear about it. I don't know if we need to report about it. Okay, our next scoop of the week, which says goodbye, well, almost goodbye to an Aussie TV veteran. Kerry-Anne Kennelly will no longer be the host of Mornings with CAC and will be replaced by Sonia Kruger. Kennelly has confirmed rumours she will be replaced as Nine's face of morning television. The 58-year-old presenter confirmed Sonia Kruger, recently poached from Seven, will take over from her as Nine's breakfast host. Sonia is coming over to do Big Brother, and from what I understand, she's going to host Mornings. Kennelly told the Kyle and Jackie O show during the week. Having known Sonia, she said off and on over the years, she's a terrific girl and I sincerely wish her all the best. All good things have come to an end. Kennelly has been the all-smiling host of Nine's morning television program for the past almost 10 years, and she held talks with network chiefs last week, but only learnt of the move through the media after hearing speculation. Oh, it's nasty. TV can be fun, but it's also a freaking bitch.
So I didn't know about that it was legitimate that she was
Yeah,
no
it's been
longer doing it.
confirmed, and they said that they want to keep her with the network, but
Yeah.
there's still no word of what she'll be doing.
Yeah.
And she did hear about it. She confirmed on Kylie and Jackie O that she, in fact, heard
Really?
through the paper. Yeah.
I think you'd love to have a picture with Kerry-Anne Kennelly.
Yeah.
I think that, but still, people,
Yeah,
the fact that
true.
anyone wants to have a photo with her is fantastic.
Yeah.
She'd be happy. You know, like, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
still
yeah.
really popular.
I just love that she's been replaced by someone who's still going to wear
the same
a
outfits.
wedding gown out at 10 a.m. in the morning. Like that's what I love waking up to. So we're not losing that part of it.
No, we're still going to have glamour in our mornings.
Exactly. So I'm okay. Kerry will be okay. Kruger's going to be fine.
All right, great. Okay, next up we have a scoop of the week that is different to any that we have had before. We've discovered that there are celebrity fans out there that have received surgery to look like their idols. One story in particular has caught our attention, who of course was after Kimi K's bootay. A US woman's picture has gone viral on the internet after she was arrested for practicing cosmetic surgery without a license. The transgendered doctor, O'Neill Ron Morris, injected a patient with a mixture of cement, mineral oil and super glue in an attempt to give her patient a bubble butt like Kim Kardashian. The victim, who paid $700 for the procedure, was later hospitalised with abdominal pains and a severe infection. It's unclear whether Morris's own freaky figure is the result of plastic surgery or potentially her own treatments. Whoa. If you, so say Kim Kardashian,
Oh, she's a victim.
you know, yeah.
When you go to a transgender doctor called Noah Morris, whatever.
O'Neill.
O'Neill.
O'Neill's her first name.
You get what's coming.
O'Neal.
As long as she's not a man, she's just got a bigger butt. That could have been a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
There was another lady who was injecting filler into her face that was, I think it was some sort of chemical from the hardware store or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the first time we've heard that this dodgy at-home plastic surgery. And her
Imagine
face
Bunnings
blew up.
open an aisle.
A section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help yourself. You know, come here and we too can help you look like whoever you'd like to
Exactly.
look like.
Yeah.
Would you consider doing this for anyone, Josh?
100%.
Oh, anyone in particular?
What would I trying to look like someone?
Yeah.
I do have Posh Spice's hairstyle from early 90s, so maybe I'd.
You want to make yourself look like Posh Spice?
You know, when I
Some
get a bit
moves?
older,
Yeah.
it would only be a few tweaks.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, yes, you would become a doctor, and at home, transgender doctor.
That I would do.
More likely to
I
do
think
that.
that's more likely to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Good way to make
likely
money.
to assist people with their dreams.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair
he's
enough.
a given. I'd say.
Sweet.
All right, and to our top scoop of the week, US People magazine has named actor Bradley Cooper the sexiest man alive, but the decision hasn't been taken well by Ryan Gosling fans. In a controversial move, the magazine gave Cooper the coveted title for 2011, citing a combination of box office appeal, undeniable good looks, and the lengths he'll go for romance. However, others are outraged. This resulted in a petition being started on change.org to see Ryan Gosling instated as the rightful winner of Sexiest Man Alive 2011. The fans also took to the streets protesting. Have a look at this.
Who do we want for 2011 People's Sexiest Man of the Year?
Ryan Gosling!
When do we want it?
Now! Cooper is just fine, but Ryan Gosling is divine. Bradley Cooper is just fine, but Ryan Gosling is divine.
Shame! 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 Shame!
The website states, we believe People magazine made a huge mistake by choosing Bradley Cooper as the 2011 sexiest man alive. It reads, 2011 was clearly the year of Ryan Gosling, and we demand that People magazine give Ryan his own magazine cover. Together, we will right this wrong. Guys.
A little dramatic, but he does deserve. I mean, did you see that shot?
In the
I've seen it a
video,
million
Jess
times.
is like leading the pack.
Yeah. I've seen that picture of him a million times, but when it came up on screen, I gasped a little bit.
Quite
I
evident.
don't want him overexposed, so I'm a bit annoyed about it. I want to keep him a little bit under the, but it's happened now. He's
Yeah.
gone. He's mammoth. But I liked him when he was just sort of just breaking out in Notebook, and he's still. But now I feel like I've lost all control,
He's
and
done
I'm
his
never going to be
totally.
able to get anywhere near him now.
You were so close.
I was
after
so
Notebook.
close, and now this.
Were you
mob
really that
came up.
close?
6 degrees of separation. I could have found a way.
Do we think anybody else missed out this year? Do we think somebody apart from Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, I reckon Mick Jagger could have got it again this year. I was thinking that.
Really?
Yeah, embracing the wrinkles and that whole Moves Like Mick Jagger song.
What about you, Stacey? Was there anyone you think?
Oh, Dieter Brummer.
Still banging.
Look, something's got to go his way.
I did have a huge crush on Dieter Brummer as well.
It's so concerning. That's the first thing that came to my head.
Yeah.
My mind. All right, it was a big week in entertainment, I should say, and we will catch the guys a little later in the show, but stick with us. We have a special guest for Fashion Fix, so stick around. We will get to that just after this break.